70 years ago, Canada was among the 12 countries that gathered in Washington, D.C. to sign the treaty that created the North Atlantic Alliance. Now, NATO has been essential to the global security and defense efforts since its creation. It continues to play a crucial role in protecting the international rules-based order. At its core, NATO's priority is collective defense, to protect the freedom of North America and Europe, and to uphold our common values: peace, stability, democracy, and the rule of law. These values were enshrined in NATO's founding treaty. In the past 70 years, we have been called upon to defend them. From Bosnia to Afghanistan, to Kosovo, and Iraq most recently, we have fought alongside our transatlantic allies and worked with them to strengthen the security and stability of our partners. NATO has been resolute in standing up for peace and security in the face of new threats, including Russian aggression in Central and Eastern Europe and activities in the Arctic. As an Arctic nation, ensuring our sovereignty remains a key priority for us. That is why we are conducting joint exercises with Arctic allies and partners, including NATO. Canada and NATO are also steadfast in their support to Ukraine, as the country is facing the greatest threat from that Russian aggression. Canada has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to the alliance. When called upon, we have demonstrated solidarity with our allies on NATO missions around the world. After a decade of stepping and changing with different policies by different governments, we as a government have stepped up on the world stage. And this includes NATO contributions. It's right in my mandate letter. We have rejoined the NATO AWAC, the Airborne, the AWACS program. And we also not only funding it, but also now provide 25 personnel over the next 5 years. And last fall, Canada had the honor of hosting the NATO Parliamentary Assembly in Halifax, bringing together over 600 parliamentarians from all 29 NATO member countries, as well as delegates from partner nations to discuss our commitment to shared multilateralism. And we are also leading a multinational, fully combat-capable battle group in Latvia as part of NATO's enhanced forward presence in the Baltic region. And we have taken a leadership role in NATO's training mission in Iraq. Canada is also contributing to NATO's efforts to strengthen gender equality, as we talked about earlier, because we know that empowering women is not just the right thing to do, it's a smart thing to do. In fact, our own Claire Hutchinson is currently acting as NATO's Special Representative for Women, Peace and Security. Ms. Hutchinson recently spoke at the United Nations Peacekeeping Ministerial just last week on our shared commitment to increasing the number of women deployed on peacekeeping operations. Together, through our partnership with NATO and the UN, Canada is re-engaging in the world and standing up for the international peace and stability. For over 70 years, the NATO alliance has made our world safer. And I'm proud to reaffirm Canada's commitment to NATO, solidarity, and all that it represents. We have always been there. We will always be there. Before I finish, I want to thank the NATO Association of Canada for their tremendous work and congratulate them for their tireless leadership in educating Canadians. As I said, 70% of Canadians don't fully understand what NATO is about, and you are educating them. So as we celebrate this milestone, ladies and gentlemen, as we talk about government level support, our support does not happen without the troops on the ground. Right? We can't send a diplomatic message without action, and that action are people in uniform. In Latvia, when we think about a battle group that we said we made a decision, a multinational battle group, so we can send a message of deterrence, that only happens when our troops deploy, do the things, train together. And right now, just like Canada's diversity, our battle group in Latvia is the most diverse battle group in all of the 4 EFD nations. And when we visit every single time, they allow us to send a strategic message to any adversary, including Russia, that to demonstrate what defense deterrence is really about. Without them, we can't do our job. So ladies and gentlemen, as we clap today, we clap for all the people in uniform. Thank you very much.